You were young, you were not looking for comfort, you were looking for life. Now you're not looking for life, you're looking for comfort, safety. See, when you were 16, 18, you had wild dreams as to what you want to do with your life. By the time you became 25, you cut down all the frills and thought, this is all not practical, I'm becoming practical now. All that happened is you were becoming a coward, but you said, I'm becoming practical, and cut down many things and said, if I get a job, if I earn my living, this is okay. By the time you're 35, you're thinking, if I don't get into any trouble, that's enough. You're not looking forward into anything great happening. If I don't get into trouble, that's enough. But that's when you start getting into trouble. So, you're not looking at life with zest, you're looking at life as safety. The more security-oriented you are, the more disturbed you will be with every change that happens in your life. The more security-oriented you are, the more disturbed you will be with every change that happens in your life. The essence of physical existence is change, isn't it? So if you resist change, you're resisting life. So once you resist change, depression is a natural process. Next 24 hours, you must do this. Within yourself, you must come to a total sense of acceptance of everything. Loosen the grip on your body, loosen the grip on your mind, your thought, your emotion, just loosen the grip a little bit. When you're alive, if you loosen the grip, you will become exuberant. Just loosen it. You will see, you will ride the life well. So when you resist change, you must understand you're resisting the very process of life. Not just your life, you're resisting the very fundamental process of life. Invariably, you will invite all kinds of suffering. If you're living and you want to be dead, you will ask for trouble, isn't it? You must be living. When you're living, you must live totally. If you want to die, you must do that efficiently. These are inefficient ways of killing yourself, really. Unhappiness and depression are inefficient ways of killing yourself, isn't it so? At least be efficient. So, you need to understand this. Once you resist change, you're resisting the whole process of life and you will create unnecessary suffering. So once you resist change, depression is a natural process. Frustration, when change happens, frustration, depression. Frustration and depression are the essence of physical existence is change, isn't it? Isn't it so? Everything is changing. Is there anything that's not changing? Everything in the existence is changing, isn't it? The physical existence is constantly changing. The very essence of physical reality is change. Nothing is constant. Even the so-called static states are dynamic in nature, everything is changing. So if you resist change, you are resisting life. If you want an unchanging life, there's one beautiful place where nothing changes, that's your grave. Either you must go to your grave or you must get enlightened if you don't want change. Then somewhere inside everything is same. But otherwise, as long as you're a part of the physical process of the existence, everything is changed, there is nothing that is not changing. See, this moment you're inhaling, next moment you're exhaling, it's change, isn't it? If you don't want change, you stop it. Devil, what's in that bag? Isn't that for sale? He said, no, these are the prize tools, just as souvenirs, I want to keep them because they have worked best to do my job. Leena said, no, I want it, please, won't you sell that? Devil said, no, these two tools that I have in this bag, they have worked so wonderfully well in my whole career that I would like to keep them as my souvenirs. Once Leena said, many other people joined behind her and please put it on sale, put it on sale, put it on sale. Then the devil pulled out and said, okay, if you're giving a good price, let me put it on sale. Then it pulled out frustration and depression and put it on table. These two are the best of the… On a certain day, the devil decided to retire. Because he's retiring, he decided to put all the tools of his trade for a garage sale. So he opened up discount sale, all the devil's tools. There's a huge rush. There are all kinds of things, anger, hatred, jealousy, this one, that one, everything on the table. All of you people went and bought it up in no time. Everything was sold out in the first hour, all his tools. The whole humanity has bought it, isn't it? But he had still one more bag and what's your name? Leena? Leena went and asked the devil's tools, if you want to destroy your life, frustration, you start with frustration, develop into depression. You're there. There's nothing worse than that. You'll work against yourself. And the moment you resist change, frustration is natural. Once frustration comes, it'll naturally evolve into depression. So, you put it on sale. If you look into your own mind, if you look into your own persona of what you consider yourself to be, normally what you call as a personality is essentially different levels of constipation. I don't like this, I can't stand this, I can't do this, I can't do that, I only like this, I cannot like that. Different levels of constipation. What causes this constipation? Constipation, in its physiological sense, means constriction of a tract. Here, it's constriction of one's mind and consciousness, that it's held. There's no free flow of life. It's restricted because your ability to experience your life is only through the instruments of your body and your mind. Either your body or your mind in some way constricted means your ability to experience life also gets constipated. This happens in many ways. You will be surprised, many of you think you've grown out of those things, but when you're 10 years of age, your mama, your uncle, I mean, your mama said something, he called you an idiot. Now you're 50, but still 40 years ago he called you an idiot, it still bothers you. When you see his face, he called me an idiot. Like this it goes on. The more concretized your persona is, or your personality is, the more nicks and wounds you carry upon yourself. Somebody said something, somebody did something, somebody stepped on your foot, somebody stepped on your head. 24 hours. It's a small prescription. Only for 24 hours, come to an absolute acceptance of everything. Your mental things, your emotional things, your bodily things, every damn thing, and the social things. Just simply accepting it as it is. You don't have to do anything with anybody, just within yourself. If you just do this, life will happen on a larger scale. The simplest and the most fundamental thing that you can do in your life is that your life always. You don't have to be in any particular way, you just have to be alive. Everything else, including the body and the mind, are accessories to life. Accessories are added to life to facilitate certain things. Dead wounds, these are being carried as badges of life's experience, so they don't go. Because of this, I like this guy, I don't like this guy, I love this person, I hate this person, I can't stand this person, all this has happened. Next 24 hours, you must do this. All these mamas, friends, enemies, nonsense, you don't have to tell them, I love you, not necessary. Within yourself, you must come to a total sense of acceptance of everything. So, you must hold it in a certain way. Of course, depending on the nature of what it is, if it's a flower, we hold it one way. If it's a vessel, we hold it another way. If it's a pen, we hold it another way. Can you employ the same grip on everything? It's different, depending upon the nature of what it is. But every kind of grip that you use, if you notice how you hold anything for that matter, there is always this dimension that you can loosen the grip and let it be. Suppose you hold something and you cannot loosen the grip, okay, you're heading for the stuff. So just look at these things. How many things in your life are such that you held it and now you can't loosen the grip? This is all you need to do, consciously. Don't… Not to overshadow life. We add accessories to facilitate, to add on and enhance, not to overshadow completely, not to occupy life, but to enhance life. If you know this, and know this every moment of your life, that everything that you possess, including your body and your mind, are accessories, they're here only to enhance this life, not to overshadow this life. Oh, let me see how you get depressed. You must get spot on with life. This is all you have to do. What is you and what is not you must be distinction. So whatever is not you, when you hold it, don't tell anybody, they will all fight you. They think you're going to leave them and go away, they think you're going to take sannyas, they think something else and something else. No, within yourself, nothing need to be done outside. Within yourself, how are you holding it? For this, a simple thing is like this. Tomorrow morning you're going to die. I'm very generous, I'm giving you 24 hours. Yes, the nature of life is such, it never guarantees 24 hours for you, but I'm giving you 24 hours. Tomorrow morning you're going to die. Do what you want, you're going to loosen the grip on everything, isn't it? Do whatever you want, whichever way you're going to loosen the grip on anything. Have you seen in the Hindi movies? No? Have you not seen the movies? Loosen the grip, it's gone. Or telling their whatever, the trainees, those who want to learn, those who've been playing for many years also, they're teaching them, you must hold it loose, you should not hold it tight. Normally when you want to hit something, you want to hold it tight, but you must hold it loose. This will happen to you if you have never ridden on a bicycle, for the first time you sit on it.
When you loosen it, it rides well, isn't it? Just loosen it. You will see you will ride the life well. Too tight. Have you seen the new cycle rider? Loosen the grip on your body, loosen the grip on your mind, your thought, your emotion, just loosen the grip a little bit. When you're alive, if you loosen the grip, you will become exuberant. When you're dying, that'll anyway happen the last scene. So these 2 months, you must make use of it to loosen the grip on everything. I'm a hard nut, so I learnt it in my own way. But these days, I'm seeing all the golf trainers